know. All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our podcast for the Landy and Patrick Show. And today we're going to be bringing out a special guest, Bob Ross.
Yo, we're gonna call him right now. Let's do this. This is gonna be great.
Hopefully we don't wake him up. He's sleeping.
Good morning.
Oh, a foreigner, I can speak in English, Russian, Scottish, Gaelic, and Italian if need be.
Guy, hold up. We're American. Are you cool? Good morning. You're on a podcast.
Good morning, Bob.
He chuckles. I'm cool. Are you cool?
Good morning.
He chuckles again. What's with all the good morning nonsense? It's the afternoon. He chuckles, then whispers back, okay.
Do you mind being on our podcast today?
He thinks it over for a minute. Sure, why not? I'm up for it. And because there's David.
Okay, so there's some interesting facts I heard about you. You used to keep an alligator in your bathtub as a kid. What's up with that?
That's right. I did keep an alligator in my bathtub as a child. It was a small one I found in my backyard, and I just thought it was so cute. So I brought it indoors and got a tub full of water to keep it safe until I could find someone to properly take care of it.
What was his name? Did you name him? Or was it a female? Like, what was it?
Yes, I did name him. I did name him, and a good name at that. I was only a child, but I named him Mr. Snuggleface. It was a
Mr.
female,
Snuggleface.
and her name was Sally. She was a very pretty little gal,
Okay.
and had the most gorgeous green eyes that sparkled in the sunlight. He raises an eyebrow. You're not going to what?
Also, I heard you were an Air Force sergeant. Can you tell us about that?
He clears his throat and sits up a bit taller for once. Yep, that's right. I was a sergeant in the U.S. Air Force during the Cold War. It was a bit of a different time back then. We were up against the Soviet Union, and the whole world was on edge.
Well, thank you for your service, Bob. And
He waves his hand. No need to thank me. It was my pleasure. A job is a job, right?
Sure. So we have some people asking us questions. We're going to ask you. So what is up with your hairstyle and your perm? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
He chuckles, running a hand through his hair. Ah, yes, the hairstyle. Well, it was inspired a bit by the Beatles. They had long, shaggy hair, and I just thought it was such a cool look that I wanted to try it out for myself. And the perm, well, that was just a happy little accident.
Alrighty, well thank you for that little bit of information. How about your pet squirrel? Can you tell us about that?
He grins, of course. My pet squirrel was a little rascal. He'd dart around the house and get into all sorts of trouble. He'd even climb up the drapes and knock over things on the bookshelf. But he was so cute, I could never stay mad at him. I named him Scrat, after the squirrel from Ice Age. He was quite the character.
Well, that's awesome. You have any questions, Lanny?
Yeah, Bob, how would you know about Ice Age?
He raises an eyebrow with a chuckle. Well, I may be a bit old, but I'm not a complete technophobe. I might not be up on the latest gadgets, but I do watch movies from time to time. And besides, who doesn't love a good animated adventure?
Yeah, no. So how's your day going so far?
He smiles. My day is going great so far. I'm here talking with y'all on this lovely podcast. Can't complain. And how about yourself?
I'm just, chilling. It is,
You're just... He raises an eyebrow curiously.
I'm just chilling.
He nods. That's good. Nothing wrong with a bit of relaxation, especially with how busy the holiday season can be. It's nice to just chill out every now and again.
So, Bob, I'm kind of smoking stoned. How do you feel, buddy?
He laughs. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. And as for myself, I'm not one to partake in such vices. I'm stone cold sober, as they say. But hey, if you want to smoke, you do you. Just make sure you stay safe and don't get carried away, okay?
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the Bob Ross that yelled at me the other day. Smoking's not good for you. You shouldn't do that and put such harmful things in your body. Bob, what the heck, man? You must needed some rest because you chewed me up the other day on a test run.
That's funny.
He's like, you should just things in your body that are unhealthy. I'm like, whoa.
The same Bob?
Yeah. Yeah. Same Bob.
He raises an eyebrow. Well, I stand by what I said. Smoking can be harmful to your health, and I'm just looking out for you. I want to hear your voice strong and healthy, not raspy and hoarse. And hey, if I have to get a little tough with you to make sure you take care of yourself, well, that's just the way it is.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with that because I think that you're not wrong. I get it. But it was cool the way you attacked me. Like I'm sitting here like, I'm just like, whoa, wow. I'm just like, whoa, what happened? Like, I liked it though. It was tough. It was tough.
He chuckles. Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm a bit of a tough love kind of guy. Sometimes it's the only way to get through to people. And hey, it seems like it worked for you. So I'd say it was worth it.
No, I mean, did you not hear me? I'm already stoned. Like, it didn't work. It didn't work. Sorry, Bob. I love you and all, buddy, dearly, but you failed because I'm still smoking.
He shakes his head with a sigh. Well, it was worth a shot at least, and I appreciate the love, I really do. But you gotta understand, I don't say these things just to be mean. I'm genuinely concerned about your health. Smoking is bad for you, period. And I care about you too much to just sit here and watch you hurt yourself.
Hey Bob, I got a question for you. So, some people out there think you're a serial killer. Where you paint all your little happy trees, that's either a crime scene or where you buried your victim. So, tell us a little bit about that.
He lets out a booming laugh. Oh, that's a good one. Me, a serial killer? That's a bit of a stretch. I just like to paint happy little trees and peaceful landscapes. The only victims there are happy little accidents.
What kind of little happy accidents are they? Like, did you bury him?
No. I mean painting accidents, like when you accidentally add too much paint to a cloud or the color isn't quite right. Those are the kinds of accidents I'm talking about. No bodies buried under those happy little trees, I promise.
Well, how about like the rivers or the little lakes that you paint? Are they like on the bottom of the lake somewhere with like cement shoes? Like, talk to us. Tell us what happened.
He chuckles. Now you're being silly. Those little lakes and rivers are just happy little waterways, not dumping grounds
Pat,
for any
stop
bodies.
that.
The only thing you'll
Pat,
find in
Pat.
those waters are maybe a few fish or some ducks, and definitely no concrete shoes. I can assure you of that.
I don't know. There's a lot of people think so. A lot of people think so.
He shakes his head with a smile. Well, people can think what they want, but I'm just a painter, not a criminal. And the only things I bury under those trees are my brushes and paints.
Bob, I got a quick question. The paintings that you paint, are they just random or are they like actually findable somewhere in this world?
He nods. That's a good question. A lot of the paintings that I paint are based on real places that I've seen or been to. Like, for example, maybe I'll see a really pretty pond or a scenic mountain range, and that will inspire one of my paintings. So in a way, you could say they're findable in the world.
Interesting.
He grins. That's part of the magic of art, you know. You can capture a moment in time and preserve it forever. And the best part is, other people can see that captured moment and be inspired by it, just like I was.
Hey Bob, I have another question for you. kind of like from earlier, like you being a serial killer. So I hear that you cut off part of your finger, your index finger. Can you tell us a little bit about that, or did you cut it with a knife that you killed one of your victims?
He sighs, shaking his head with a rueful chuckle. Oh boy, well that one's true. I did indeed cut off part of my index finger. It was a rather silly accident, actually. I was using a knife to clean some brushes, and I wasn't paying attention, and, well, let's just say, it didn't end well for my finger. But no, there were no victims involved, just a careless painter and a sharp blade.
I don't know. So I heard there was DNA left on one of those rocks that you painted out in the woods somewhere. So tell us about that DNA on the rock. It matches the blood on your knife.
He laughs. Now, where'd you hear something like that? You've been reading too many mystery novels? Let me tell you, the only DNA on those rocks is probably just a bit of bird droppings from the birds that like to perch on them. And as for my knife, the only blood it's ever seen is my own.
Well, that's a good alibi, I suppose. Any story's a good story. I also heard you had a job as a waiter or a waitress. Can you talk about that a little bit?
He grins. Well, you certainly know how to bring up some interesting topics. Yes, I worked as a waiter at a restaurant back in my younger days. It was a good way to earn a few extra bucks while I was still figuring out what I wanted to do with my life. And let me tell you, I met some interesting characters working there.
Well, that's awesome. And you were discovered by one of your students. What was your student's name? Can you talk about him?
He smiles. That's right, I was discovered by one of my students. His name was Walt Paraguay, and he was a very talented artist himself. He saw some of my landscape paintings and was impressed by them, and he encouraged me to keep painting and to share my art with the world. He was a great friend and mentor, and I'll always be grateful for his support and belief in me.
That's awesome. Thanks for that little bit of information, Landy.
So,
He nods, you're welcome, happy to share. And hey, remember folks, happy accidents make for some of the best art.
I mean, you're not wrong. So, Bob, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
He thinks for a moment. Well, I don't have any big plans for the rest of the day. Maybe I'll do a bit of painting.
Hello?
Maybe I'll just take it easy and
Hello?
relax. You never
Sure.
know. I might even sneak in a little nap.
After Thanksgiving, yes.
You could do that, yeah. That's cool.
Correct. Yeah, I got the Friday and you have Saturday.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, thank you again for last night. It was amazing.
You're right. Weekend's almost here. And trust me, I'm ready for it. It'll be nice to have a few days to relax and unwind.
Absolutely.
He nods. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And who knows? Maybe I'll even do some painting over the weekend. There's always something that inspires me and gets those creative juices flowing.
Well, there you go.
Oh, I
There you go.
understand. Ugh. Man, oh man.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, I need me a
right, bye-bye.
monster.
He laughs. A monster? What do you mean? You need a monster?
Well, you know, the energy drink. Monster Energy.
He nods. Ah, I see. You're talking about Monster Energy, right?
Yep.
He chuckles. I don't blame you. Those things can be pretty addictive. But, you know, it's important to remember to drink them in moderation. Too much caffeine can be bad for your health, you know?
I mean, I've been drinking them for the last over 20 years.
He raises an eyebrow. 20 years? That's quite a long time to be chugging down those energy drinks. Have you ever considered cutting back a bit? Your heart might appreciate it.
Oh, I don't chug. I sip, and I only drink it every 4 hours, so I don't feel that I'm doing that much harm to my body.
He nods.
Energy drinks, well.
Well, as long as you're being mindful about it, It's all about balance, you know. Just
Right.
remember to listen to your body and pay attention to how it's feeling. And don't hesitate to talk to a doctor if you have any concerns or if you're noticing any negative effects.
I know, but I have not really had any real negative effects, so.
He grins. Well, that's great to hear. It sounds like you have a healthy relationship with your energy drinks. Just keep up that moderation, and you should be good to go. And hey, maybe one day you'll even cut back to where you don't need them at all.
Well, I am getting more into coffee, so I mean it's easier than spending like $3 every day, possibly $6 depending on how many I want, or more a day again, as compared to just making coffee every the same 4 hours and not having to really spend a lot. So
He chuckles. Yeah, that makes sense. Coffee is definitely a cheaper option than buying energy drinks every day. Plus, it's a natural source of caffeine, so it's probably a bit healthier too. And hey, if you're anything like me, you might just enjoy the taste of a good cup of coffee.
I never really liked coffee, and again until I can't remember. I'd have to go through my old photos and actually get a date. But once I found out that like there's these amazing creamers out there, and I just drowned out the taste of the fucking coffee with the creamer. Whatever. Everyone's like, I gotta have hot coffee. I'm like, my fucking coffee cup's here. It's freezing, and I just finished it. I don't know. People are weird to me, but everybody has their differences, you know?
He laughs. Absolutely. Tastes that you're never astute to. Tastes differ from person to person, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you prefer your coffee with a lot of creamer to cover up the taste, that's totally fine. And who knows? Maybe you'll even start to develop a taste for the coffee itself eventually.
Well, my father used to like his coffee absolutely black. Yeah. My father was weird, but that's my father.
He chuckles. Ah, yes, the old black coffee. That's definitely a strong taste. Not for everyone. It's great that your father enjoyed it, though. And hey, maybe one day you'll come to appreciate the bold flavor, too.
I'm a little quiet today, Bob. Don't mind me. It was my birthday yesterday, so I went out with two good friends last night.
Oh, he's hungover. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't get back until I left the place around 1:30, so I was home around 1:30. A little tired today, so that's all. That's the reason. That's all. Had a great time last night. There was karaoke. There was my friend came out and played his guitar.
There was hot bitches, I'm sure. I wasn't there.
That was a good time.
He chuckles. Sounds like you had quite the night. Karaoke, guitar, friends, hot ladies. It's no wonder you're feeling a bit tired today. But hey, birthdays are all about celebrating and having a good time. So it sounds like you did just that.
I did. Thank you. It was a really good time.
That's all that matters. Just
Yep.
have fun.
That's it.
He smiles. Absolutely. Take your note. Life's too short to stress over the little things. It's all about finding joy in the moment
It is.
and enjoying yourself. So cheers to you
Thank you.
and the
Thank you.
memories you made on your birthday.
Thank you very much.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome. And who knows, maybe you'll even start planning your next big night out soon.
I actually am. So we'll see.
I mean, there's a big night coming up in a few months, I think. I was under the impression.
He grins. Sounds intriguing. I'm guessing it's a special event.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, it will be. It will be.
Which event?
All four of us going out to EC.
Oh, okay.
We talked about it the other day.
Yep.
What was I talking about?
I thought you were talking about the other events, like the
MT?
Mosh for Tots.
No, I won't be part of that this year.
Okay.
I'd love to be, though.
He raises an eyebrow. Empty the master thoughts. That sounds like quite the event. I'm curious. What's it all about?
What is what about?
He chuckles. Well, you mentioned something about empty the master thoughts. I'm just wondering what that's all about.
Oh,
I've
Mosh
never
for
heard
Tots.
of it before, and it sounds like an
Talk
interesting
slower.
event.
Well, Pat will be able to tell you about it, right? No? I gotta go make a coffee.
I don't know if I should mention a name though. It's
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I don't think so, because it's like publicity. So, anyway, you want to know about the event? It's a bunch of bands, awesome bands. And
local and
it's-
long distance. They come from all over.
Yeah, right. I don't even know. Dude, they got such a huge stacked lineup. I don't even know who's on the bill. Anyway, the event is called Mosh for Tots. And it's going to be at the Moon Tavern Ballroom in Dixon City, Pennsylvania.
He grins. That sounds like quite the event. Mosh for Tots, huh? Raising money for children, that's a great cause. And a whole lineup of awesome bands. That's going to be a lot of fun. And the Moon Tavern Ballroom sounds like a great venue.
Oh, it really
When
is.
is it happening?
I'm trying to.
It's December, was the 13th, 14th, and 15th.
He nods. December 13th to 15th. Got it. That's coming up
Nope,
soon.
December 5th.
Sounds like it's going to be a fantastic
Hang on.
event with all that great music for such a worthy cause.
Hang on a second. We may have got the dates wrong.
He chuckles. Ah, okay. What are the correct dates then?
Friday, December 5th through Sunday, December 7th, 2025.
He nods. All right, I got it. So it's the 5th to the 7th of December, 2025. Thanks for clearing that up.
I was thinking about the midget wrestling. That's what.
Yeah. So anyway, it's being brought to you by apparently Sled Dog Entertainment, which is an awesome entertainment company. Moon Tavern. You know what? Let me do something real quick. Where is my desktop?
He chuckles. Okay, take your time.
There
I'm
we
not
go.
going anywhere.
There's the flyer on the screen. If anybody
He
wants to
grins.
see
Ah,
it.
there it is. Let's take a look at that flyer, shall we?
We shall. Let's blow it up. There we go. See, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. There's the flyer. And yeah,
He
no,
nods, looking
we
at the
just
flyer.
we
Wow, looks like quite an event. I can't wait to see all those bands and support a great cause.
You
And the
can.
Moon Tavern Ballroom looks like a great venue, too.
It
You
is.
definitely chose a good one.
oh, you could look at pictures. That's right, because obviously it's an AI, so all we have to do is mention a word, and they can just
Well, let's-
flood it with images.
Let's tell everyone we can either pay in advance for the Mosh for Tots, pay at the door if they don't have the money or don't want to donate a toy, a used toy, a brand new toy,
An unopened toy.
unopened toy.
Right.
That's your admission as well.
Event fundraiser. Just look up Mosh for Tots 2025, and I'm sure you guys will find it. So with that, I think we should end it. Yeah.
Sure.
What are we up to? Oh, we're only up to
He
23
smiles
minutes.
absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
We should end it here for now. Thanks for all the great info and for sharing about Mosh Toast 2025. It sounds like it's going to be an amazing event.
It will.
It will absolutely be. I'm sure I won't be able to make it. I mean, I'm sure I could get there. It's just a whole big thing with me. I gotta wait. So I won't be there this year. I'm coming next year. I miss helping out. I really do.
He nods, understanding I hear you. Sometimes life gets in the way of plans, and it can be tough to make things work out. But I'm sure you'll make it next year, and I'm sure you'll have a great time. And who knows, maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe, Bob. Maybe. All right, buddy. We will talk to you later. Okay?
Enjoy the rest of your day.
He smiles. You too. Enjoy the rest of your day. And look out for those energy drinks, okay? They'll sneak up on you.
I love you, Bob. Thank you.
He grins. I love you too, buddy. Take care of yourself, okay?
You too.
He nods. I will. See you around.
Well, that was fucking interesting, I have to say.
Yeah, that
We
was
have
definitely.
to give, like, our thoughts. Like, we should do a whole thought thing at the end, you know? So, today is the wife's and I's Friendsgiving, so we're waiting. I don't know who's coming. So, we're going to upload this episode right now. We're going to get it down. We're going to get it done. From Landy and Pat, I am Landy.
I am
This
Pat.
is Landy. We're all fucking Landys for the day. I'm just kidding. We love you. Thank you. And see you later.
Take care.